Hi, howdy guys. I thought we would finish Battle Monks last time, but it took a little bit longer, mostly because we weren't able to, breeze our way through like I thought we would. Ugh, a little worried, obviously, but it is what it is. Let's get going through. Do you think I should just like invest everything into Jirachi actually? Maybe. Maybe I honestly should invest like just all my levels to Jirachi, because instead of trying evenly, it's by far our strongest Pokemon. So and I would say Manectric, Wolverine, and Weezing, and probably Sunslash are fairly even, to be honest. So maybe Wolverine's. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get them going, I suppose. Rock and Steel. I can't remember if Rock is weak to Steel or not. So let's go for a Dragon Breath on it, possibly get Paralyzation off. Hey, that helps us with Thunder actually, so I'm fine with it. I expect us to get one off first, but to be honest, may have actually mattered, to be honest, who knows. Jolteon. Dang it. Why could I have stayed? Okay, we have to go into our Sand Slash. Well, let's go with a Metal Claw maybe on the Jolteon. Oh, actually, let's just go for a Psychic. I don't know about going for Psychic. Hyper Beam, huh? Okay. Okay, not a lot. Like the paralyzation is great. Okay, that's unfortunate. It's nice that Jolteon is the only one affected, so. Was that 2 crits back to back with that Metal Claw? If so, that's pretty nice. Okay, paralyzation is really working great for us. Okay. Well, a little bit too late. We're gonna knock it out anyway, so. Huh. I mean, that would have been nice to begin with, but oh well, whatever. Yikers. Notice we don't have any grass moves. It's probably going to go for a, let's see if you can't maybe get a paralyzation off on this thing. Badger's going to go for a, I'm afraid of a Earthquake Swampert or something. I can't remember if Muddy Water was in this game yet or not. If it was, then that'd be kind of scary, so. Okay, nice. Okay, thick fat. Yeah, let's go into this. I don't know if it really matters too much, to be honest. Let's oh, let's get rid of the Cyndaquil. Actually, we do not want it to use some Heat Blast or who knows what the heck we have. Sacred Fire. Okay. Let's hope we get a paralyzation. Oh my goodness. Okay, whatever. I was hoping you could attack phase off of that. You know, I keep forgetting that metal is resistant to water moves. Oh no, water is resistant to metal, so. I don't think it will. Oh wait, shoot, does this thing have levitate? To be honest. I guess I'll have to find out, huh? You know, maybe I should have predicted this would become kind of tough, and I should have just put in Zapdos regardless whether I thought it was OP or not. Maybe I should have put in the Raichu kind of as a just in case we need something stronger. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Oh my goodness. Huh. Okay, so this Dodrio seems to outspeed us. I'm hoping this goes after the Jirachi. No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm not too worried because Rolling does take half damage from fire moves, and with the light screen up, it should take virtually nothing, so. No, I'm not sure what that dragon does causes so much lag. Okay. So this Fire Blast, if it's hitting the Rolling, should do virtually nothing. Okay, I don't want that thing to be knocked out. It's in my best interest that we keep this rolling. I'm pretty sure Wolverine definitely speeds this thing, so. Yeah, so I can't go for an explosion and just try to wipe them out. So instead, let's hope we can survive and maybe go for a toxic on Dodrio and hope we can get off. Dang it. Ugh, that's a shame. I have to go for Jirachi. Yep, that'd be joking me. I don't have to actually. I could go for Sand Slash. Maybe try to get a high crit slash off. Wow, that did virtually nothing. You have got to be joking me. Wow, sorry, a notification popped up on my laptop and it completely lagged the hell out of that. Okay, this is probably what the end's going to happen, to be honest. I just don't foresee this, I don't foresee us making it past these two. Man, this is all like not effective at all choosing one of these. Okay, that's kind of nice. We'll see if we can still win. That Rodeo is going to be it's going to be a gigantic issue for us. Okay, it's not. I was hoping that he would send out like some Cascoons or something. I don't know. I mean, that was kind of nice, I guess. And this thing is like hitting every single try attacks. That was what I was afraid of. Okay, there we go. That's the end of our run for Mt.Battle. That is frustrating. But I think we went wrong. I think we went wrong. We think more code would actually be better than it was. So that's why I think we went wrong. Do I want to use a complete different team? You know, to keep, you know, to kind of keep with how we said we would kind of do this whole entire run. Yeah, we can, to be honest. So, let me see something. Our strongest Pokemon is level 53, so we're going to raise up all of the next Pokemon level 53. Now, obviously, I'm not going to make you guys sit down and watch all of that. We will, we'll definitely, so let's see, what do we want? What do we want, huh? I think we're going to put in Zapdos. I think we're going to make this a Realmer. I mean, a Real, what I meant. Revolve this thing to Abracadabra. No, Alakazam, my bad, not Abracadabra. We already used Next too, didn't we? Yeah. Maybe Primeape? That might be fairly good. Do I want Ludicolo? Yeah, Ludicolo is better than Sunflower. I don't even think for a second. Gosh, I love Groudon back in, but obviously that's not happening. We used all of these guys before. Maybe Linoon. Maybe that won't be a big. I think Linoon might be cool. I think that's what we're going to do, okay? Oh boy. Sorry, I don't mean to keep doing that. Holy cow, my bad, guys. Okay, let me go purify them. I'll see you guys right back, huh? FYI, to bring them all to level 53, I have 110 rare candies. So obviously I'm going to skip this for you guys. Okay, that took a while and basically all my money because I bought some HP ups and stuff. Here's our team, okay? And here's the thought I process behind it, okay? So here we have Railroad, okay? Not as defensive as I thought it would be, but obviously has a lot of HP. And with Vest, we will be able to basically stall out with Railroad quite a while. Water Spout is kind of like the fire move of Eruption, the water move of Eruption. It'll probably only be useful once or twice, but I mean, you know, we have Water Pulse just for that too. Prevent Subtraction, we got that a lot with Q-Charm, so that might be good. Zapdos is probably going to be one of our MVPs, and I say one because I think we have a few. It doesn't have the best electric moves. We do have Thunder Wave, which guarantees paralyzation. That's probably going to come a lot of use, especially because Zapdos is pretty fast. He's a speedy boy. Here's our stats of 111. And then Drill Peck, it's by far its strongest move. I give it a short beak for that reason. It is very much of a attacker too. Not actually, it's very much of a special attacker, but its attack move is pretty good too. Here's Alakazam, prevents flinching. You know, it's a glass cannon. You know, I gave it because it's such high speed. I gave it Reflect. Reflect will help it since it's a glass cannon. Just help it survive, and then we could use Recover, and then just start spamming Psych it. It has Body Slam. I didn't give it to that. I already had it. As soon as I find a better move, I probably will replace that. It might come in some use in case for whatever reason we go against Pokemon that Psych it does nothing. So, Primeape. Let's see. This thing has let's see, its ability prevents sleep. It has Reversal, which would be, you know, you guys see what it does. Cross Chop, and then Seismitox. I decided to keep Seismitox with it because you never know if something built up a ton of defense, and this is gonna be the only way defeating it. I had to keep Thunder, and that's because here we have Ludicolo, which increases speed in Vein. It has Waterfall. It did not get the best moves, not really good moves at all. I could have given it Absorb, but man, I thought that would have made that well, to be honest. But here's Linoon. Obviously, its pickup ability is completely useless. At least I think it is. I'll check. But it does come with Rain Dance, and I did give it a. It does have a Silk Scarf. Here's what everything has: Mystic Roddick, Sharp Beat, Twisted Spoon, Black Belt, Leftovers, and Silk Scarf. This thing is a fast boy. 126. It is our the second fastest Pokemon behind Alakazam. Get out there, set up a Rain Dance for our other Pokemons, and then, you know, either Toxic or Slash. This is going to be our setup Pokemon, I think. Obviously, Rain Dance also increases the water moves of Railord and Ludicolo as well. So this is what we have going on. I'm not going to show all the battles from 1 to whatever we left off at. I'll show battle 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and then we'll end off the episode from there. So this is going to take me a while, but you guys won't see a lot of the battles. So with that being said, let's get going. Also, in case anyone's curious, yeah, I made sure to stock up quite a bit on, here's some lemonade, Moo Moo Milk, antidotes, as well as I brought a few revives. Like, I have virtually no money left, so, you know, this cost me quite a bit. But yeah, let's get going. Also, Rain Dance we're up with a lot of the pesky Ho-Ohs that we seem to have gone against a lot. Like I said, oh my gosh, our primary also has Thunder too, which does increase the, it actually makes it just, it can't miss at all, so. Actually, I'll only show the final bosses of each area. So I said I knocked it out, to be honest, so it is not effective. In fact, I don't know if it fake out. Slash would we always outspeed it. Slash would have knocked it out, so. I've been playing a lot of DayZ lately. If you guys want to see me play some DayZ, then, you know, by all means, I'm more than happy to do that, so. We'll start training a new Pokemon besides Loon now. My Primate's not going to do so well on this. I'm supposed to be outside him. Hey, that's fine by me. Thunder on that Zubat may have been a little bit of overkill. Yeah. Yeah, that was a beautiful beginning. So let's hope we get those beautiful beginnings, you know, we're going against a Ho-Oh and such. I should have gone for Water Spout in hindsight. I thought that Donphan might outspeed us, so I guess I didn't do that, but... Luckily, Seismitox doesn't care about, you know, defenses or, you know, attack traps or anything like that, so it's a good move. While coming back up here, I did realize that there was some pretty big weaknesses to our team. Mostly ground and electric Pokemon. We're kind of we don't have anything. No, not ground. I meant electric and dragon Pokemons. We don't really have anything too much to deal with those. We have 0 ice coverage, so usually I would start off with a reflect, but I want to get rid of this Venomat as soon as possible. I was going to speed up this. Yo, I think this was a Ponyta that caused us so much issues last time, actually, now that I think about it. They kept using bounce, that's right, yep. So, let's probably use bounce now. Let's see. So, reflect to deal with it. Oh, yeah, there you go. This Ponyta causes a lot of it. What else did I have that caused a tank issue? I can't remember. No, this thing had a Ho-Oh or something like that. Had another. This guy had something else that was super annoying to deal with. This bounce shouldn't do too much. Yep, with reflect up, nice. Alakazam's speed is amazing. With you know, super effective moves and physical stuff. Especially since basically everything that I can think of that's super effective to Alakazam is a physical move to begin with. So. Okay, this is now in the battle finals, but we had a super tough time last time with this guy. So this will be kind of a, I think this is going to be kind of a, you know, this will show, you know, if we are going the right direction with our team building and our moves. So, localization off on this arrow. And we got the thunder off too. Let me speed this up actually. Yeah, so we can see how little we're doing to this thing, so. But, now we're going to go into, I was almost going to say like noon so we could get a toxic off, but I don't think we need to stall, to be honest. Let's go to Overworld. Let's go to, Thunder Shock, yeah, honestly. I wish we had a better electric move, like maybe Thunderbolt, you know, that'd be better, but you know, I just can't be choosy, so. Sunny Day, okay, that's kind of an issue. With the Fire Blast, yeah. Okay. I'm actually going to assume that they're going to keep going for Real War, to be honest. I think they're going to do that again, so. Yeah, so that was a lot easier. Last time, that thing gave us a gigantic pain in the butt. But it would be the first of like, I don't know, a couple Ho-Ohs that we go against for some reason. Pretty sure he had nothing else of too much importance after that, so. Let's get rid of this Jazzy as well. Yes, this Wurmple gave us a ton of issues last time too. I just. That surprised me that this thing speeds us. So that's a higher speed than I thought. I can't think this girl had anything that was of anything of scariness towards us. So we didn't use self-destruct last time. Let me see what that does to us. Okay, we survive. Okay. We have water moves, obviously we could use, but reverse, oh yeah, I did cut down damage. And reverse auto basically destroy the scene, if Drill Prick doesn't. Okay, I can't remember what level we made it to last time. It was like 82 or 83, so I'll know once they send out the Pokemon. Oh, actually, it's sometimes randomized what they send out, as in depending on depends on they always have the same team, but whether or not they actually send out them in the same orders, different question. We're going to start from 83 because like I said, I can't remember if it was 83 or 84 that we lost last time, but maybe it was even high. Maybe it was like 86. Oh no, it was definitely this one. Okay, it's going to be a testament of my strength right here. So my slight concern, well, no, hold on. You have to play about this pretty carefully. So we're going to go for Reflect, and then we're going to fake out this Dodeo because we know that's going to use our Tri-Attack, which with its high attack stats will basically one-shot Alakazam. So this is probably going to go for Fire Blast right here. So, oh, Double Edge actually. Okay. We'll see if they keep going for Alakazam. I don't actually mind if they do. And because we're going to go for Recover, and then we're going to go for Rain Dance to protect against the Fire Blast, most likely coming. So here's a Tri-Attack I was worried about before. So the Alakazam did what it was supposed to do. We wanted it to go in, and we wanted it to set up a Reflect. Now we're going to go for Real Ward, because I don't remember if this Dodeo has a flying attack or not, so. We're going to go for Water. Actually, Rollout might be more effective. I don't know, we're going to go for this. We're going to set up a Toxic on this Dodeo, so. Okay, missed. That's kind of unfortunate. And that did a lot, even with Reflect up, so. Okay. So we can get like Confusion off if possible. That did something, I guess. Nah, we never even saw what was after this, to be honest, so. Side potion. We want our Real World to survive as much as possible. We really wanted to knock out the solo. I'm not even too afraid about this Dodeo, to be honest. The recoil from this Ho-Oh should definitely make sure it knocks out. Yep, there we go. Okay. Last time we couldn't get past his 2 beginner Pokemon, so there you go. Let's water pulse this again. hope this is enough, we'll see. We gotta get this thing knocked out before Reflect wears off, otherwise this tri-attack is going to do massive amount of damage, so that was also a little too close for comfort. Oh, please don't go for reward. Please. Dang it. Okay. In the vein we do outspeed, so let's just go for this. Okay, we have one more turn of game, so let's go for this. So. Okay, awesome. And you know, I think we actually did make it past one of them. I think we did see the Houndoom last time. Yeah. Looks familiar. Okay, I think the vein ends this turn, which means we won't be able to outspeed this to do. Oh, this tri-attack's going to do massive damage too for now. Yep. I have a feeling it's not going to go for Lightning, so I'm not too... Yeah, there we go. Oh, Lightning does outspeed. I wonder if we're just going to use a different move that was like the less priority. Okay, there we go. That was kind of amazing that we made it past that, to be honest. Fairly easy. Hashtag never again. Alright, let's push it to number 90 then, huh? Oh, you know, I forgot to change out my team, so... I guess let's, you know, set this up, go for a fake out, probably on this, the last droid, although that Hunter could probably move issue as crunch, but let's see. Oh, I see them. The speed drop is annoying, but besides that's not too big of an issue. Oh, that did not do a lot of damage. Alright, so I'm just sending the Zap boost. Actually, Icy Run might, before he's in Zapdos, let's go to this before it's... Oh, that did more than I thought. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's fine. Also, did that mouth outspeed us? That's kind of insane. I'm switching out mostly because I do want to gain the XP from this, so since it's so close to leveling up, might as well just put in Primate. Ah, okay, as I told. I meant to put in Lulu Coho, but whatever. Let's go for a fake out on this Onyx, I suppose. Why not, huh? Also, I think that's a no. That's not the first time we've seen this series. Although to be honest, this team up is actually working quite well. You know, use of fake out and reflect is actually working pretty well. So I don't know. So see, I didn't know that hell actually went through the substitute. That's kind of news to me. I'm doing this mostly because Bug and Flying are physical in this generation, so might as well set up a reflector right at home. Okay, and Alakazam has extremely high special attack, special defense. Obviously, we don't want it to, you know, get paralyzed, but whatever. It's a little annoying that it just ever so slightly both of them survived. Oh, I can't remember what type that is. Is it rock and water or is it bug? About to find out, huh? Okay, stuff not bug. Oh, that wouldn't have been as effective. I thought it would have much higher defense, so because of that, Tox was a little unnecessary, but who knows. I don't want it to knock us out with the metal claw and us not get XP. At this high level stadium, you absolutely need to get all the XP you can. I mean, you know, they say don't fix what's not broken, so I mean, you know, maybe we should just keep going with Eggs of Lightning. I mean, it was a wonderful combination, so. I don't know if probably was fighting him. I think it is actually, so because I Jewel Flex should do got a bit, so. No, it's not actually fighting yet, never mind, so. That's gonna get a little annoying. And now whatever hit comes in next is we don't miss, we'll be hit with a level 3 rollout and so on and so on, so. Got the ice, okay. Nope, choice, okay. As if it gets paralyzation off. Yeah, they are seem to do somehow. Oh boy. Well, let's return the favor back right back to them. Self-destruct. You know, that's interesting because in the base game there actually is a person with a Veg Ice Rock, Veg Rock, and Gigas, and they all use self-destruct, so. Oh, it actually hits. Nice. Yeah, the fact that we went up against 2 legendaries and didn't struggle. This team is real good. Our last team was pretty good, but man, we kind of held back by the fact that I put a Montreux, whatever the heck it was called. I think it would help us. That was my fault. Yeah, sorry guys. One of the Lomber we have fake out, so. Okay, did a lot more than I thought we would do. which is good. I like it when we do more, so more is good. Okay. Oh, Drill Peck, assuming it doesn't outspeed us, ought to one-hit KO this. Wow, this thing has a lot of life points, to be honest. I mean, not life points, this guy has 6 Pokemon. I think it's our first guy who has 6, so... Gonna go for a Water Spout. I'm hoping they don't attack our Railroad, we'll see what happens. Okay, we actually go first, nice. I'm fine with that not being effective. Yeah, that's doing a lot for it. We can tell it. Thunder Shock this and Water Pulse this. That subtitle is obviously a little more dangerous, so... Kinda feeling they're going to go Railroad, which I think for the rest. You know, they can attack all they want to, it's just a big sponge, so, with its HP and its rest, so... They've had a ton of defense, like Chansey, and you know, nothing would be... It could survive for years if you want to do it, does. Okay, let's defeat this guy, shall we? Let's defeat the zone leader. You know, if he loses again, I don't know. Maybe I'll just I don't want to call it crits, but man, I kind of don't want to go all the way to level 90 again. But you know what? We'll see what happens. Okay. It's not an issue at all. Neither is Pidgeotto. Yeah, well, Pidgeotto could be an issue, but I don't think it will be for us. I have a pretty good feeling that Larvitar is going to go for a Sandstorm or something. In case we don't knock out this Pidgeotto, we got to team up on it. So that's pretty high attack stats. So. Yeah, I'm glad we did. It's Pikachu! Because Pikachu has such low defense, I wasn't too worried about that, so... I might outspeed us now, actually. We'll see. Wow, we got super lucky with his weak Pokemons. I thought Nidoran was ground, so I thought that would do more, but... That's what TM we get, huh? TM 40. I swear we have like a lot of 40s. Let's hope it's not in the beat up, huh? Oh, grass whistle. Okay, you know what? I like that. Yeah, I didn't even know that was in this generation. I thought that was a 4th generation move, to be honest. Oh, it's only 55 accuracy though, but it's... We're not really using, not really using Thief at all though. I think we'll replace it for... Yeah. I don't know how much we'll use it, but it is a move that I don't mind using, so... Alright guys, let's see, what is our time at the moment? An hour 8, huh? Okay, what I think of this episode, man, it was kind of super frustrating to be honest. We had some super good Pokemons last team, but unfortunately, you know, they didn't really synergize with each other, mostly because of the Murkrow, who was basically dead weight, and that's kind of my fault for, if I'm being honest, I didn't want my team to be too OP, so I'd take away the fun, but I kind of forgot how difficult Mt.Battle can be, especially in Randomizer, when, you know, they're putting multiple legendaries into one team, and absolutely, you know, dominating us, so, as well, I have to remember we don't have the best moveset, so what do I think about this? We have, so, stage 100 is a Coliseum, okay? If you don't know that, spoiler. I think our team's amazing, to be honest. I absolutely am in love with it. In fact, after this, I want to take this team to the Orre Coliseum, and I think we honestly might be able to win with this team, so I'm liking it. Honestly, the most OP thing we could do would put Linoon and Alakazam in the beginning, use Fake Out, go for Reflect, go for Rain Dance, and then basically Rain Dance powers up our Warlord, our Lucaho, and even our Primate with its Thunder. So, you know, does kind of a lot. So, with that being said, it was good seeing you guys, and we'll see you next time. Let's hope that we can get to level 100, huh?